Hi everyone, it's Mali and welcome to another video of Mali's home cooking. Today I'm making homemade harissa. When people ask me what is harissa, I simply say it's the spice of life. It's a North African and Middle Eastern chili paste that's made from fresh or dry chili peppers, moderate to extremely hot. By making it yourself, it tastes way much better than store-bought and you can control the heat to your liking. Harissa have a unique spicy flavor and vibrant red color that bring any dish to shine. From vegetable, fish, chicken, meat, and the sky is the limit. Are you ready to make a fantastic harissa with me? Let's get started. When I make harissa, I usually make a bigger batch to last me for a longer time and to give away some to my friends and family. They really appreciate that. But of course, you can make a smaller batch, just cut the recipe to half. I normally like to mix few types of chili, from moderate to hot. That's the way I control the heat to our liking, by using more moderate than hot chili peppers. You can mix and match, use more or less to suit your taste. If you like the harissa extremely hot, just add arbol chili to the mix. All those kinds of chili you can find in the supermarket in the international aisle by the Mexican spices. Now place the peppers in a bowl and wear gloves. Please don't skip this step, even if you think that the peppers are mild. For cleaning the peppers from stems and seed, I prefer using kitchen scissors rather than knife. Cut the stems and slit the peppers open to remove the seeds. Best if you cut few peppers at once and then remove the seeds. I found it much faster this way and more efficient. Now we need to rinse the pepper thoroughly from any dust or debris, and we want to place them in a large bowl and cover them with cold water. Please do not use hot or boiling water. It will change the texture and the flavor of the peppers. Use cold water only. Leave them to soak for about 20 to 30 minutes. It depends how dry they are. We just need to rehydrate the peppers and make them pliable for easier dicing. In the meantime, I prepare the garlic. I use a whole garlic head. You can use more or less to your liking. The garlic balances the heat and gives the harissa a unique flavor. I like to mince my garlic before dicing it to get a smoother texture. Soaking time is over. Drain the water and leave the peppers in the colander to drain for extra few minutes. For easier cleanup and to protect my lighter counter from getting stained, I use a baking sheet cover with aluminum foil and some paper towels. Then I transfer the peppers and pat them dry. I want the peppers to be damp but not too wet. Return the peppers to a bowl and start dicing them. You can use meat grinder or food processor, whatever you have or prefer. Just make sure while using a food processor, some pieces of peppers will stuck underneath the blade, so you need to move them around. During dicing, add some of the minced garlic and drizzle some olive oil to lubricate. Make sure to dice the peppers to a creamy, smoother paste. If needed, dice again. For seasoning the harissa, you will need to adjust it accordingly to how big of a batch you are making. For 1 kilo, which is over 2 pounds of peppers, I add 1 tablespoon of salt, 1 teaspoon of ground cumin, 2 tablespoons of white vinegar, and about half a cup of oil. Adding the vinegar is crucial. It's actually acts like a natural preservative. And this tip I learned from my uncle Michel. Thank you, Michel. Because I add the vinegar, the harissa lasts for such a long time without getting spoiled. I like to store the harissa in smaller containers and drizzle some oil on top to create a barrier. And whenever I use some harissa, I always make sure to cover it with oil to keep it fresh and moist. To make harissa sauce for serving or drizzling over your final dish like fish, kafta, falafel, etc., you will need 1 heaping teaspoon of harissa paste, and you will dilute it with some water. Depends on the consistency you like, thicker or thinner sauce. Add juice from half a lemon, 2 tablespoons of olive oil, salt to taste, and mix it well. You can spread some harissa paste on your sandwich for a phenomenal taste. Enjoy.
Yummy.
Thank you for watching. See you at my next video. Please don't forget to subscribe, share, and like.